One of the most important pictures to take when you come to Little Havana is in front of this mural. You're going to find this at Southwest 8th Street and Southwest 27th Avenue. It's a little far away from everything that's located at Little Havana, but it's definitely worth the hike. Little Havana is located 3 miles from downtown Miami and is the best known neighborhood for Cuban exiles in the world. Hello, this is Ryan with Referral.com, and today I'm super excited because I was invited to take a Little Havana Food Tour hosted by Miami Culinary Tour. Now the tour starts in artist Augustine Gainza's Arts and Tavern, where you can see him painting, and you can pick up some nice artwork right before the tour starts. I always think it's important to take a culinary tour because I've been up and down Calle Ocho, and I really want to know which restaurant that I'd want to try. So what I'm doing today is I'm taking a Miami Culinary Tour. I hope they're going to introduce me to some restaurants and some places that I'd otherwise maybe pass by.
To Miami Culinary Tours, the Little Havana Tour. This experience, my name is Hoji Silva. Hoji Silva. I'm from Havana, Cuba. Anybody speaking in Havana? No? Okay. I worked in tourism for 8 years before coming, and I'm one of the Cubans that decided to break away and make the tough decision of leaving everything behind, my family included, and it was either start my family or keep looking for something bigger, right? We're going to learn about that, how Miami Cubans have turned many things they brought from Cuba. Here in Miami, they perfected them, because I'll explain later. And then we have some Cuban sandwich cubano. Again, another thing that we don't find in Havana today, a Cuban sandwich. And we are going to learn why. Then we have the cocktail, mojito, which is the ever famous Cuban cocktail, flagship cocktail of Cuba, minty. That's going to be a ball and chain. All this stuff will be at iconic places.
Your guide will tell fascinating stories of Little Havana while also pointing out unique features of the area.
Tony Lopez, a local artist, came up with the first rooster like this to tell people of the past of Miami related to wild roosters. And the fact that they became an annoyance and a nuisance to new dwellers back in the 1920s. All of this used to be the Jewish neighborhood called Shenandoah. Eventually, the Jewish people moved to the north Miami Beach, and South Florida. Okay? So the city had to step in and create something called the rooster removal team back in the 30s in order to gather all the roosters and put them somewhere.
Next, we head to the El Pub restaurant for a beef empanada and a colada.
That's why he's flashing his badge. He's been selling peanuts for 52 years here in Calle Ocho. $1. The beef empanada is our take on the samosas in India, or the dumplings in Asia, or the calzones in Italy. People told me that calzones are invented in here, actually. Hot pockets. It's all the same. The notion is to be savory or sweet. This is the fastest way of making it. You just get the dough, make the ground beef, put it inside, fry it. You can also put it in the oven. It'll cook the same, just the same for longer. Here in the coffee as well, the fact that we share, I don't know if I put it right. We share. So we have the colada, or the big brew, and the little cups to share that strength, that strong coffee that is also presented very sweet as well. They give you coffee. So I didn't have this. I'm from the city, and in the city you get like a cup and saucer, and you put the sugar yourself. So Miami Cubans created this to share. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
You get yours? Okay.
Thanks.
Anybody wants a little bit more?
This is one of the best coladas I've had in Miami, for sure. The Little Havana Food Tour is a perfect 2.5-hour blend of Cuban history and culture with delicious Cuban food. The good thing about this culinary tour is when you come down here, you're going to get to see the Domino Park that's known for Calle Ocho. It's known for Little Havana, that just people get together and play dominoes for hours on end. All right, one question I was curious about is you can actually put your ID and rent dominoes yourself. I didn't know that. I thought somebody just brought their dominoes and you just played, but it's cool to know that you can just put your ID right there, get some dominoes, and enjoy the tables right there. The Little Havana Food Tour takes you to Old Havana, where you'll have the delicious Cuban sandwich, by far the best Cuban sandwich in all of Miami. We head to another restaurant for a guave pastelito, a Cuban pastry that's delicious. After that, we head to a fresh market for a papaya juice. Then we all head to Ball and Chain, where we'll listen to the most important Cuban drink, the Cuban mojito. We'll also watch as they make the Cuban mojito right in front of us using Bacardi rum, club soda, mint leaves with a splash of lime.
We gotta drink together. Everybody drink salud, salud, salud.
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 Salud. The Little Havana Food Tour concludes by a delicious ice cream from a soup bar. Now, we certainly can't show you everything about the Little Havana Food Tour. We hope you come and experience this yourself and learn more about Little Havana and the Cuban culture that's in Miami. You'll learn about Cuban cigars and how they're made. You'll learn about the roosters and how they're connected to the Cuban culture. You'll be taken to a Cuban museum with rich Cuban heritage. So if you're from Miami and haven't been to Little Havana lately, take a look at the link in this video's description and purchase tickets to your own Little Havana Food Tour.